Yes, so my brother, my people are listening. Who are that tall? That's okay. Check this video. Let's go there. Kado. Awak deh. Todo. Tapi usamanya. Nak mere. Essa aí não. Iaro que ayuri. Essa aí não iaro que ayuri. Awo duma ngabu. Ologo gbe. O duma we. Lebre oge. O duma we. Ologo gbe. O duma we. Ele é filha uma balança. Uma balança a vídeo não. No, yaki, Let's go then. Odumare, Allah. Share this video. There we go. Yes, sir. Yes, so let's go there. Let's go there. Share this video, please. If you're watching, share the video. Share this video. Let's educate ourselves with video based. Inside the zone, I'm not sure I'm not saying we do our connected time. We connect single men and single women together. You understand what we're saying? Let me see you guys sharing this video fast. Yeah, man. Share this video. Let's share this video. Yes, so my beautiful people, I greet all of you on better style. This is Frank Victor, the man, one of the universe, aka the social media king, the social media kubana, the social media ututu no one, the social media gumbo, the social media ayenyowa, the social media akobisi hunda where a royal also akobisi, a rock by me where. I must greet you all with better star over here at already. Yes, I am back this beautiful, cool, little bit warm evening to diagnose how I not do it best in a most sincere manner, not +1 +2. I do other put one just to envy you or get your respect. I'll talk on the way be. It must not be pleased to everybody. So I'm not going to like the way I was talking about some still like them. Especially the issue of ibuzugbe concerning the audio that is always saying I want to play. If you play the audio, you will believe it scatter. The whole world will scatter. Nothing we will never hear, nothing we will never see for this life. Waiting you never see, you never carry there. You the famous so. Now you with the ibuzugbe where oh boy the social media now. Yes, I must tell you the truth. Now you be person where you jump enter media. You don't study the people when they inside the media, their attitude, their way of doing. You don't study them very well. That's why you get audio where they make you harder the shots. If you study them like people like us, we understand all these people's their strategies. It is difficult for them to for me to get this kind of audios. No. You understand? That's one side. I want to go straight to the audio of ibuzugbe. Una know me for this platform. Una know me for this social media. Say I stand say no to recording. You understand me? Say no to waiting, recording. I will come and I will talk to them. And I will hear them and I will listen. And for those of you who they hear me, una know the reason why I say no to recording. Before I bought into this media, where this media was about heading to, now the situation whereby many of our women, reasonable women, not go feel they post their own pictures on social media to celebrate their siblings, their children, their husbands, their friends, and well-wishers' birthday with their photos because of our charlatans and those riff-raff on social media cyberspace. The attitude, the way they want to take the social media things ahead. You understand? The way they could carry the matter they go before. Many of them don't know if they post no picture. Even up till now, fake account is more than real accounts. Oh yes, you all know the truth. Fake account is more than real account. What generates fake account is because of the way our people can take people pictures. Whenever you tell them the truth about them, they pick your pictures or start bullying you or bullying your entire household. Bringing insult, bringing shame and disgrace to your own families. That was the reason why a lot of fake accounts dominate social media today. And no way to be fake account now. Frozen account, all those accounts they don't get their real pictures. Now, I came out when they elected me as a president, and I came out with a motion that said say no to recording. And I still stand by that word. Say no to recording. Recording people. When you are on video call with someone screenshotting you, where a lot of our men will be screenshotting their girlfriend private parts at the end, using to blackmail those girls, extract money from them when their relationship is no longer moving to the permanent place. You understand? So I see all these things from our men and our women on social media, and I came up with this emotion, saying no to recording. Whether you like it or not, even though you right, you go the record person. As I do so, I might not record you, but nothing with me and you go talk. We are go throw away one, or I go open my vision. If I don't talk with my mouth, who believe? If you don't believe, now you know. If I still play audio, the same way you go still believe the audio, so you go still believe still I talk with my mouth. Now let's play a ibuzugbe video. I'm gonna listen. Ira we do oyonyo iye we do onyonyo anyo okay, now who sent me the video? Who forwarded the video to me? Ibuzugbe dog if you do nigga me see. I mean this recent one. There was one video ibuzugbe ibuzugbe video plenty for my phone. On a video ni ibuzugbe we are depending. Wahala bill. Oh, I mean I can't even follow the governor. Odo one no Odoma, who be Odoma again?
I know your page when they fear you so. When you they cry too, so you must go down.
How is that?
You go see the cry. They never draw you inside, so they won't give you medicine now. They never carry your mad medicine give you now.
You ma we busha. Who come be Odoma? One of Germany. One of Germany. How many? Even Google on social media, problem everywhere. Yeah.
Because why? He don't think when we hear this information, where yes, and we don't know. The same thing. I'm a body carrier of Aquatuani. Man, I'm a guy.
You know want it. I greet all of them with that time. God bless all of you now. Sit down and watch me. You understand? I don't want to tell me when you're going. You understand me so? Now listen to ibuzugbe and these so-called stupid callers where they call ibuzugbe. These frustrated women. A problem is you understand? They beg boy all in Nigeria. Oh yeah, hit tomato select. That constitute problem on social media. Causing chaos to the doors on cyberspace. Or if you want to you want to contribute. This is the reason why my platform will always remain the best platform on social media. I'm proud to say it. Because this kind of people, this kind of set of illiterates can never come on this kind of platform because they talk all this kind of nonsense. And I'm going to say, I'm not going to ask you a question. You say, when the Murphy do party that year, they sleep with Monica for a side motto. My sister, who be the man who sleep with Monica? Do you have proof of it? Now, many people, now many social media live video presenters now go carry this one gay. Bitch. They talk and they go. And you photo. And you saga. Me and Monica will not be friends. I don't know Monica for the oh, me why Monica is my enemy. Which is normal, no me. You have to hear. But when things they right, we will talk and the baby. May we talk about the Monica and GPC gang association. I will need water. I will need water. You understand? But when we talk about the way the thing be, Mama, I call us. We call him in we must say we do attack platform to cause problem, to cause chaos on social media. On that presenter of a honor of a big back. And your tie on one tie of a big back. Or do attack, or do say we are saga. On your home, on the big back, or your saga. When problem with the Benin for with the Benin, for all this, I will know war. Our she will have water on the be no a word of Magua. This kind of like women, that's what they use like pursue their husband for house. Yeah, what near you want me? They remain single. With the drag one now, we never see the end. No, they bring no one come out. With the drag J-boy DNA test. Now DNA test, we see the drag Monica hand for more than 2 years now. We never see DNA test. We not see J-boy. Return J-boy to the owner. We not see J-boy. We not see the owner. We not see DNA test. This idiot now, and I that now. I will have Monica woman too. Yeah, I say Monica woman. Hey, madam, I will soy. Your Irish. And I see a problem in social media. And I make social media. When you go. We keep on live video. I think when they go ahead, here what to take be seven. Oh, we have when soon. Ibuzugbe wa live mo be tie. You know get live mo tie ni what yo. Hello. You no get what talk be. What no get. When it can what talk? Yi, come sister. Come sister. Eh, o me o. E from it on down no. Yi, we me o. E bo wa for wa. E bo wa ko e for wa yi je me. E dey kill my brother. Is e from it ya no go na. Yen wa won no na yen na voice na yen won no na the sensitive my wa je be gem yi we are made e bo pole ofile here le bi do fi opa uwu ai last yi ngbe ba ho Pravito he now we fasting and prayer almost come in and Pravito like honey no that honey I not tell you honey, I do. Prophet was Prophet, don't get to. He died. In that way, a shame and disgrace from Satan. He put in our Prophet. Go. Honey, we're not going to be a buffy echo. We're not a buffy echo. Uno be color. Your back, like Prophet, was on who down. Walk back, or what will you platform? Walk back, a book over wow. Who I well, yeah, we feel Africa. Application. Oh yes, oh. The problem is when or not toge nikbane. Not toge or bane enogiwani. Hey, oh God, my prayer work. Also one zoo of live video. Also one zoo of live video. No, that they call it. What they call it? Well, what are home? Another that's going to the phone. Hello, hello, can attack me? Hey, what up? The investor look at hey, new change. Investor look at what? If from it up. The bag, you know. Me wa me Italy, wa go Italy. Here mama no mula wa. Where was in Rome? Or what Rome wa? Or Rome at money in Rome. If I know your sit like by your if I don't want to what video? Video. Oh, you thought it was soon. Prophet, ain't nowhere I would be borrowed social media. Isaba. Here, why move or zoo? When they present and walk your zoo. Anyway, you were while away time, ye walk with all said, yeah, don't you where I go. Nah, why are you boyfriend? Ye move for the bubble you were. Oh, yes, get you out back on you back. That's what oh, when you love it. Oh, hey, look, oh. Eke me na gele e wa tekele akele wa lo enogi mo se na lo logi social media na manado e wa ina wa ke na oso no wa no give social media na o ba gbo o me ti tete voice someone o me ti tete e my brother Konsha the truth I must tell you who now your platform no say your platform akiyeye platform you know. Who don't give Ibuzugbe now? Okuna talo oge your platform. Almighty caught 10 shots. That's the reason why you got Omar called. If you don't have a concrete evidence, don't give it to me. They go tell me say, number of people go hear. If I the reason what you talk, if they tally with the one we don't hear. Yes, now. Before I go to test story, my men, they can't get the information. Then I will not pick from your own. People, you don't care what you go in. Then they want to know what they car. Also, when the information the same thing here with that one now, the same thing here with that one. They have done it to my own territory, but they shame and disgrace here. Because what they want to talk goes to move. Yes. When you are on live video, the whole world is looking at you. A lot of people you don't know them. Don't look only the people that is commenting. There are people outside there who did not even click on your video when they are watching your video. They are listening to you. That's one thing. If you know after watching your video, you might have 1,000 people watching you. At the end of the video, go and cut the video. Go and watch, you see something like 15K view under how many minutes. So all those where you don't see for your screen, where you see the day outside, they watch you. They listen to what you talk. The one who are all the more with that will platform with. When mature and reasonable people are watching, trying to pick sense from what you are saying, then one so-called woman will call you, or they use lies, they spoil your platform. That's the reason within the world of business. If it's where you cannot grow. The truth, you cannot grow. You know the reason why? You don't know your left from your right. You don't know the meaning of brokers. You cannot define social media. You don't know what is social media all about. Yes, before you go into anything, before you go into any trading, check the advantage and take the disadvantage of that trade that you want to trade. So that when you enter that trading, you don't go regret when you enter. You don't go astray for that trade the way they trade so. And the problem when you get today, if something they hot for markets, go there, go back. If you don't go, you know they valuable again. That is social media. Since Monica beat you hands down for this social media, now you suddenly cry like dog. You never act like man. You talk like woman. You feel say you can't come, you get all the way you complain. When you record, you are a stupid man. For you and person they talk, you they record the person. You are a useless man. Then how do you want me peace? This social media. If ibuzugbe they ask you, how you say that peace take this social media? If you're not a useless man, do all this and one of those. All this son, I don't believe me. Una record on one. If you are really a peacemaker, who want to make up the grand peace? You are a peace man, you're not a peacemaker. Who make up the grand peace? Somebody they communicate with you, telling you private word. You they record the person. And when you record the person, you hold it up to your heads. Waiting for these days when you go raise problem to fight that person. You are a barbaric person. Barbaric person for the pit of hell. Now you be. And what be? Okay. Do man, come away. If you stand up to play, you are a stupid human being. Very, very stupid human being. What's the use of recording? Now today we started the year recording. The same recording that your people have recorded for decades of years. They scatter many homes. They have broken many marriages. With your stupid record, this is one of the records for social media. Every day things they go high. With a change, we upgrade in different things in different platforms. But you still stand to be that kind of backward person. What people don't do pass. Now you want to do, you want to read. You go do and you use something for. You go do one, you go use something for. Again, your record. What is your memory made for? What did God give you brain for? To the steal, to the talk rubbish. Your brain on the record. You don't get memory card for your brain. You don't get memory card for your brain. Are you so stupid that you know you get sense as a man? You dey bring curse, insult. They're going to give your innocent wife every blessed day. You know the shame? Okay, when they walk, you dey walk when you don't get sense. You dey abroad. You dey jam. You get money. What if your social media money? What if you a week when you cry, they put for social media? You know the shame? Ibuzugbe, when you go pick send 50 naira, 50 euro, 100 euro, go Nigeria, make a pack every come for you. You feel come and they cry. I was ashamed of you. Say as a man, that if we want to feed you, if a no they cry for you, we are assessing a small boy. Yes, now small boy will say, na atara, na kill papa. So if they use atara, they chop. You know what I mean? It's just that it's inheritance. Now what inheritance for your father? Not somebody like you. You live your life in ibuzugbe. And when you follow the right people, you will be okay in life. But when you follow the wrong people, you become stupid in life. When you were following mega community, your life was okay. You were good as a man. Now look at your life today. Since you were made these stupid people, this stupid gang called yourself GPC, today you become a frustrated and a very humiliated and very disastrous somebody in life. You move a lot of time away. Let me tell you, ibuzugbe. You think by coming out, I want to play, I want to play, you are boss. My friend, shut up your mouth, make you tell us idiots. You don't get sense. Common sense not in your head. You want to play audio. You the person they call you, you record that person. You are a stupid man. Very stupid man. What see women are going to do? We're going to flog them, put say, woman, they do this rubbish. Then you mature old fool like you, they do. And then I have beware, I always hope you not to work. Because women lie. You don't get common sense. Common sense, not common. If you are Monica, get what you know do. It go rotty for that belly. See, if you anything when Monica plans secretly, it dies with both of you. You cannot achieve it. Not the reason why. The world is more civilized than going privacy to do something to tarnish other person's image or tarnish other person's life. You don't go feel work. If you don't know, make me they tell you for this social media now. Came when Monica tell secret. Oh, we whoever. We not get interest. We no one here. We all know Monica to be an evil woman, a adulterous woman. We don't hear. We don't know. Bros, go cook beans. You are a stupid man. Right from when you joined DBC, you started your evil plan. The audio I played on my platform last year, who did that audio? Is it not you, ibuzugbe? We are the person that called people in Nigeria to gather all the shrine. May they call the Lakers or the people who are abroad. May they forward that to you as a president. May you call a player. Where you know the person, I mean you forget. Which audio wicked reach that kind of audio? That kind of barbaric acts, evil art, planning to with people within Nigeria to gather all the native daughters. May they swear for the people in the diaspora. May you call the player for live video. You did that plan. It was your voice that was in that video. So what are you saying? What do you think say worse past that one? You deaf when they play that audio. Who were you travel? When your secret was exposed on social media. Even Mr. Andrew Omofoma played the same audio. He exposed you to. You and Andrew Omofoma, who is better? And they asked you. This guy not a year to you, he saw time. I mean no ibuzugbe. Ibuzugbe uheno, aye popanya. Uheno, aye popanya. Umana mwe bokberere kie. Since you don't talk about recording. He knows say this is my logo. Say no to recording. Oh, you want blackmail with recording. Monica come and call you something because of that word. If you get recording you want play, keep on to yourself. Because it not make sense. Something they saw for social media. Monica was accused of adultery. Go sleep with another man. The pikin wey get, they say not be husband own. We all as a man, as a Benin man. If you are a stupid man, and I will keep saying it, you are a very stupid man. Now your stupidity now not right. You can't show to the world how stupid you are. We all came out, even Mr. Efeyi Olaye invited everyone to his platform to speak. Which the man came out to speak to the whole world. And there was a point on what the speech of that man. Which and everybody on social media started analyzing the issue, the speech that man laid on a very platform. This is a stupid man, this hungry man with their bro will not get sense. We call it sexual ibuzugbe. Women were, women were, came out to go join this gang of GPC. To go join this gang of GPC, trying to bring himself, his personality down as a man. Using him to fight his his own fellow brothers on social media by Monica and GPC gang. Now you are not coming out to call the phone waiting you want to come from for us on social media. Idiots. Waiting you want to come out come from Oswald. Tell me what you want to come out and come from. After you don't go judge GPC, you don't bully people for Monica. You don't fight for Monica for social media. Who is war? Then you know the record the record the record who are recording the ibuzugbe wa sun. Who work record the mother quick or listen. Who that guy you listen one. You don't get sense. When I was telling you, I was speaking to you as a friend, speaking to you as a brother, you get deaf ears. Say this gang where you this, so this territory where you this, it's a no-go area. There are demonic set of women. We fool there, we dominate there. Now, full man that they talking. Demonic set of women, both the men with the frustrated men in Europe are the one in GPC supporting Monica. Those are the frustrated men in Europe. Check person like a Genevieve. Just choose a Genevieve as an example. Tell me the person where they support Monica where they okay. Sister already no you can they okay. E ya Philip ta kwa ring road nya kia de webo. I want to go out for the webo. And when you hear what I ring road the master when you webo. They are better than you people, they are more wiser than you people. On what tickets you good. All the back in doing this week. And you are. Yeah, you go to them did what wouldn't necessarily. My last highway. Oh, then I love it. Do you wear a visa on it's sun whenever you're if you don't know, let me tell you. You think we just come out, call the talk, we'll call a clap and they follow you. You collect bros. You don't understand? You collect because you don't get sex. You don't get sex. Go reach. Oh, you know it's short for this. Go even go reach the Amigo body. And Amigo go Nigeria for politics. Do you support him? It's your mentor. Now he bring you come out. Do you stand for him? You don't follow woman yash. They find a way up and down for social media. They cry for a way for social media because of 200 something euro where they give you. Shame to you. Shame to you. The same page where they open you, they collect for you because they open up. They don't feel open paper me, they saw them. That's where that are there need for don't like what they do you. Therefore leave that page because you are a hungry man. Monica was your husband for leave that page for you make it chop because you are a hungry man. You don't get food for us. Then what they take care of you. If you really work, as you show say they work, who know whether there's not really Christmas you work they say they give you. If they really pay you, say but God. As you really they work, what are you supposed to do? As a man when they work, you're not supposed to send the money. When they say you buy, when they crack boots, who do have you go never know? Who do have you the social media agripa, let you know what you should be ashamed of yourself. All you can do why do you time that to? If voice record no man here, if voice record no man make sense, I can only, I can do, or I will live video, I don't die with live video, I can do kiss somewhere, I can walk in, what to what who they are okay, but what is what it is, what is Z, because they will tell me a. Who are you? Every year is war. Why is war? You know what they compose physically appearance. And even know what they compose. And you know what they compose. I cannot watch a video and just enjoy the video. It's just too rough, too zaga. You're not composed. To people come out from media and talk, you're not composed. Where can only live video? Where can quick one? Take a mirror, look at yourself in mirror, act movie. Try to act movie. You yourself, look with yourself on the way they talk. If you didn't enjoy your talk. Look yourself on the mirror before you on your live screen. Look yourself. Don't you understand the mirror for yourself? Look yourself on the mirror. Talk to yourself. Side yourself. Always check out whether it's funny. Or whether you make sense at all. I just want to chop up live video. Just going to talk rubbish. Hey brother, won't learn. Go ni sangiro. Say no to recording. You understand? Won't learn. Go ni sangiro. If you're part of damn anyway. Oh, go no need benu ya mu you wani. Do have you zangi. All damn anyway. Now what's making the pepper? Not the best for you be that one. When the Monica why so to know where I will be. I say no one to take well to them because we are because we are. And no guy because you don't get sense. And the respect for get sense. I was so. The film so. I was so. If you do DML, you understand? Tony agree, but I have a moment like do. That is if we do not and they respect people with get sense. Because we are not DML. Only DML where also no believe what you when you believe. Okobo no why you kuwa no ro. I don't because we are. But the social media lyrics all these years. We were the one that got peace. We now record them. Ibuzugbe. You said you came to do underground peace, to make peace between the adult people in the diaspora on social media cyberspace. You understand? When you Dania, una the phone for the una the recording for the you are recording my conversation. You will hear make peace. When we record the conversation, they play a live video. What do you expect that person to do? If they ask you, you think that person will quiet. When you know that person still get phone to on your phone, cut it, saga you. How peace could it social media? And they ask you now, or God will not get sense, or God will move. If you came and said you want to make underground peace, the person when you record in your conversation with you will type his own he or she permission for you to record he or she. They come here tomorrow, so you record them. You can't play them. What do you expect from that person? If you notice saga, you don't call that person to make saga. Then which peace you gonna make, my brother? And they ask you. That way peace you make video. Are you making peace or you are causing more chaos? Causing more war on social media about peace. As a Benin man. And they ask you that question visibly. I go on whatever, but your users is getting too much. You will say they make peace. You they make underground peace. What do you mean by underground peace? What do you mean by peace? What kind of peace do they make for social media? When children and they insult you for social media, people that want to be your junior brother, and they usually get views as well. They beat you back and forth. Isinya boy, isinya boy no ogiaso. Boy be mo gba me. Na feel you when na be GPC. Yeah, can you na measure the way. Yeah, view no tutu. You should be ashamed of yourself. You arrive epa ibuzugbe. Epa ibuzugbe with the corner. He has changed to ibuzugbe no zuo. AKA Orison one of Budus. AKA Ole Morocco. Go and look at his comments. Go and look at his caption. Our caption today. Go look the caption of what's they call him? We don't feel me aqua. Yari caption. You are no me. It did not mean we know it. 3 months ago, go look if you leave your caption. Epa ibuzugbe. That was what she was calling you. Since yesterday, look ibuzugbe. Look if you leave your caption. Ole Morocco, aka Orison one of Budus. Ibuzugbe Nozuo. That's your latest name. If you leave it, are you worried? No. Ofenoriwa Ragboma. Or you, oh, if you leave me direction, I'm where you mwere. Ekini mulika muga muwe. Omo ne mulika tebode ya tebode. Omo mulika le ru no le ru ne. Every direction. Ogwoma tu omo ekite mulika ino. Eshiwawa oge mulika e vie ni social media. Ogara wo bie do ye kedo azed. If you dey na go o gboru elega gboro lega gbe ya peko. You kuno fo la je social media this Sunday. Do aneru ni vie do. O ma aneru ne gbo e. So lo ba fi obi ha gbo e. Wa aneru ni wani mo ne gbo wa ozo. We ni vie na do ba mi o me ha. We ma aneru ne gbo we. U dazi akpa ma ori ole. No bara o no ga. Oba no pataputa ba ne kworo. Nu we ga. No gwo vi ogwe o igwe ha. No vi ogwe nu agbo ero wa. Wa aneru ni wani mo wo wa. Gbe me wo wa. File no da mo. Isaga ogugun. Akpo bi agi mo. We are with dog ibuzugbe. Ibuzugbe ya maso we are. Oye gbegbo. Oye gbegbo je nugun ati le gbemo. We mo tere gbu mo oya ita mo no aso. Do avie nwela de lipo ya pia. Do avie ila de no ati ba. Give me star here. Gbele star we last ka check up. Gbele star we last ka. Yan me star gbele you enwe. Wo bi. Egbo man. Iwa ya be meya gi yodu. O to yan ala ba yi. O wu mu agmoji. Give me star here. I beg I order my drink. I go no want ebogbe. Wa ho wa tibo ni Monica, o san la ja pe ko wa do. Wa do gbe na. You don't know why. A no give you precious make all this why. If you to travel. If you when a no give was insulting precious men, you travel. If you're robber, I hope you know who were travel where ye. Only just 15 minutes, not even up to 15 minutes video that precious make did. And why you want to make a peace? If I don't want to do anything wrong, who get a wife? Who did a video there? Visu better well. Say, no get wow, who were the muffin. No get sale carry your head with the muffin. And the real news, a real news, a real new woman, a real new team. We don't pay year of 30. Those who go believe, those who go still believe, those who still believe. No on one side. Well, me go away, who right for one. Again, you work immune, not one law, you are. I got one, no more you, moon, where only live video. I cannot disguise. Yeah, well, Bishop, no. Bishop, go. Oh, got money, or we be wa. Oh, we have some mugia, we go mugia, or allow you bahara. Oba boy, one game on your live video. I do want to follow your live video. And only will go mugia. I will be, or by movie, many Megina. It was a zealousy, who see Morocco, Messi. While the one went about process me. Or you don't call it any. I'm on live stream. You understand me? Every mama tie, we knew where mom. A problematic for social media like him. Monica G. Monica is the problem of social media. Go. You're gonna just watch you. Or carry tie, no. We ezomanaro yamigo, ezoni yamigo yagugo. Amanaro will win as with the win, the J-boy. A J-boy blood money. Amanasu with the win. Ye fay yamigo, I got some amigo. If you don't know, you really laptop me. About with this man. I know we have you know, if you don't go down, a young was still in my laptop. This one, I will grab you like the bump from a sharp. He said the case of anything. You understand? I don't know. And I got now working in my man, life you were out, have you preaching while I want to rubbish you know. All you people were dealing, we are flogging people with your evidence of the atrocity in what I do here. If Bishop was supposed to come out and stand as a man to make sure where if you are day, if you have balance, you know you are dead by who you are weak me. Young boys and never were deep. For you to you're supposed to come out and apologize. That should be what you should be doing. The reason why I'm not going to talk to you, it is if you come out categorically to apologize to the people you have insulted. For when you join Monica was using you as a toy. You don't do that when you come and call the phone Buga, the phone Buga won't be where. Who you want on the tongue say which record you get? A record of Buga. A record of Buga, Bizugbe. You don't know what you're supposed to do. Do what we live in. We make by a GPC gang, we may finish this going on. The first thing I did is to make proper apologies to the whole presenters that I insulted. And make proper apologies for the whole presenter that I have insulted. You all were here. They all accept my apologies. And we became friends. And I stand to be alone. Yes, none of them are my enemy. No, we are away. No, Nisi, Itia, no, Nico. If you're there, what to Ryoji. And what is done? Can you get GBC gun? A gun get done off here. A gun or the not here. A gun who done. A gun get to do my page view. A gun get reported page on. Well, soon I became a Gola Association. I can go and kill that boom here. Look at the sequa. What's yet boo? Yale no give. You know, you know, my only let you if I want to on my life, a humiliation, a shame, a disgrace on my life, no, you had by GPC, you had by Monica, that bonnet, easy na yete. Easy na bomber yenga. Easy no gi, or a bomber, na yenga. All because of say you want to go and join GPC gun. Your son want to go and join GPC gun. You know, una you bomber because of you, or not yenga. Et où c'est? Et où j'ai? Today, see your life today. If you are the new work, where you are the Zanzuawa, because I go more table bed. My lovely people, what me before I go start my saga, may I first show now somebody. Yes, let me show you guys somebody. Omelette this thing. Let me show you guys with somebody picking. My people, when I see this guy, I bet when I know this guy. Why don't you boy now? Mr. Kayeki. Why boy now? This boy, no, not this boy. I beg who know this boy. This boy is missing for Italy, for Rome. Now, it's very important. Not the only saga we do here. There are some issues we see. We would like to take proper. This guy, he did Roma Termini, Roma Termini for Italy. That's the guy did. The guy who get documents. The guy get documents. He get permission de sojourn. At least he get 2 years documents. The guy there now. Osaze George. Osaze George. That be the guy name. His name now Osaze George. So please, anybody will do anything about this guy, wanna call me. Seriously. Where till you they wait? Who you they wait? See Frank, I don't wait fire. What do you they wait? What happen? Thank you. Thank you. So please, Osaze George. Osaze George. Please, if you know Osaze George, please call me, please. Just call in on this program. If you know, say you know this guy called Osaze George. You know him, you be guy, you know him. Now your guy before. If you don't say you know him, I beg call. Call me, please. I just got a beg now. If you know Osaze George, please call me before I continue from ibuzugbe. Ibuzugbe, my friend, he may swear you. When one of the make apologies. Yeah, he's a social media. Man, go on. And when I tell you get audio, who we assume audio? Who care for your audio? Which audio you get? Audio boa. I'm gonna call you what I call the Nusungu Wagmo. Down, Musu, Uno, we are not to do who we are to make a piece of social media. We are recording one call well. But allow it. Iva Pota, Iva Poke. Okay, allow it. See, I'm not there for anybody side. I not join anybody. Waiting right is right. Waiting wrong is wrong. I've said it. Said no to record it. Anybody will record and they put up my body with I'm not going to be for this platform. We have another time where you get a record of boom, a record of boom, ibuzugbe. All we are doing is social media. Even when we don't Monica, we don't even. Yes. We are here, okay, let's go there. Monica, I don't show for you. Man, we have here like the man we are. We have a man, I would like me. Oh, in the range, Land Rover, Land Cruiser. A range. They ballerina be Valerie, I've been a Voluri. Okay, Land Rover, Land Rover. You guys started to just what are you? Why are you sagaring me? Why are you sagaring me? They have to zoom. Why are you sagaring me? What? He said, oh, Daddy cool, this motor don't start. This motor they make noise. This one a new motor, they make noise. Or he said, why are you sagaring me? Where are you sagaring me? Where are you sagaring? Oh, go. Honey, motor don't start. Oh, they talk by himself. Why are they sagaring me? Yeah. What's wrong with you? Honey, Daddy cool. This is what I don't like. Daddy cool, come here. Husband, come here. Daddy cool, will you come here immediately? With immediate alacrity. Oh yeah, stand here. Daddy cool, this motor, start this motor. Daddy cool, I want to sign your motor. Motor, I talk zoom. Oh, the motor, okay. Oh, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this car. This car is moving smoothly. You say, okay, let me start it. Maybe I did not know how to start it well. Iyaki, Iyotikwe, what is that? Why are you scaring me? Why are they scaring me? Why are they scaring me? Honey, my thing. Yeah, I started to say why they scaring you. Why they scaring motor? Yeah, I did scaring motor now. Oh God, why are they scaring me? Thank you for the star. Not be sporty. I decided motor. Well, ibuzugbe, you have to go and apologize. Then you can't wait. Imotoni, a Land Rover, a Land Rover, a Range Rover. No, you have any. Ori deu, ori rentu, ori give to. Yori, Munani, you might cause anyway. So why you mo come here? You understand? But like I said, if your name, what on this one to boy, put on to boss one. Why you sagaring me? Iyaki. Okay. If you hear you, oh yeah. Oh, come on, yeah. Yeah. Go yo. You are a baby mom. My look on them there. Go. Why are you sagaring me? Why are you sagaring me? Why are you sagaring? Why are you sagaring moto? Go. Why are you sagaring me? Why are you sagaring me? When many moto first, any moto no evaluate. Evaluate. Trust Vala. Why are you valuing me? Why are you valuing me? Why are you valuing me? Hey, check again. Why are you valuing me? Ipe ìbọn ẹ̀ náà sọ́jẹ́ fi ẹ́. Ipe ìbọn ẹ̀ náà fi ẹ́ o. Ìyá wo yẹn mú yọ wòtòwòtò wù ẹ́. Okay. Yes. Oh, okay, Mutano. Always at you. You very come on your way. On like a motor, I go to Eka. Hey. Yo. Oh. We motor now. We motor at why are you sagaring me? Why are you following me? Why are you following me? Valuing. Hey, where are they? Other na ije na newa the man in every honor. Neri ho. Iya we motor wa daso. E motor wa tie. Hey. Value. I welcome. Yeah. Is that the cool where? Only? Welcome. Maybe I get to piece of baby on your way, well. Sika babu no. Sika babu. Where did they go? Hey, they see toi. Oh what? Zaba na ko mi emi. Zaba na ko mi emi. Hey. Ọpẹ gan ni wetin yan awo le kan ba ya lorun we. Lady de kamu wena na ọpẹ gan odegwe na egwe shofe. Ko ya wo uye no gi. Na ya gbe kareta Africa God's champion league and local league. Any erewa. Yewe kan yeru we. Yewe kan awa kan. Who does he? Eriga no get miss blood no. Eriga na feel look by where Eriga get miss blood no. Oh we are go le bio eh. And don't get our DNA test. We need DNA test for you don't give. Otome and then talk to man. And okay, we need DNA test for you don't give. Very because obo oka we hear what I want to. Obo we hear no give what I want to. We need DNA test for you don't give. Because I'm a we obo no. O we obo no give na. Because he hear like a obo. Na so. He hear na he want to no like o we. He hear no give like o we. Our me akiye no give so much dey just no yari we o. O so no. So you know why I went there test we are going to get that go be that bag okay because we are be evident go e wo be o nyi bo our bo ni frustrating so we wa hurry we don't understand lare me o ya balari here when I was starting imotorati why you say me why you say lare la Monica. What's on that motorway? What happened to range? What's on that range? Who does it? That's you get before I social media. Hey! Hey man, look at the motor that one. Social media motor that's what I'm going. Oh God. If you are a pegger, let me. Oh my God, I think they were. But the truth still remains the same. Ibuzugbe, you fuck up big time, you know. I must tell you the truth. Yes, but you know, say I mean the talk now without no fear of it. I don't fear you. Any idea you think I will beat you black and blue, you know. Spiritually or physically, so come on, floor jump. I don't mind drink. Now, my lovely people, this guy we did for Rome. Anybody will know this guy? Wanna please, wanna call. We dey look for this guy. He did Rome. You understand? We look for this guy. This guy did Rome. Now Rome, this guy dey stay. For the past 2 years now, the family not hear from him again. He name now Shazet George. He get documents. So we want to know wetin they saw. If na big ass he dey, we know. If he dey alive, we know. If he dey big ass, we will know how we fit pull leg and wetin he do. I know say some of these boys will come abroad. When you tell them, we know in Nigeria, they go to say Italy and Nigeria. Now, so my brother, one of my brothers talk say Italy and Nigeria and Benin. Today now, before I come Italy, you don't decide prison. You understand? When you didn't understand, say law in Europe and they work for Europe, they're not going to understand. They're going to look their chest, especially when they chop 1 or 2 wish. You understand? You come the country, guess you can work where they not allowed for this country, which was due, which many of us know. Especially those where they throw stone. They throw stone, they say things will be say they against the law of the country where you did. Wait till you don't say you don't go do for your country. Now come here and come do one. Some of them now what's the pursue upon a country, when I come Europe and come do one. Tomorrow when the thing go backfire, family call the founder. Now this boy and the family they find out for the past 2 years now, since 2020, and they hear from this boy rich. You know, but now they go, you don't know you got about again. You understand? If the enemy there for big ass now, we don't know, and we don't know what they do. You understand? We don't say Europe no be like Nigeria. If you follow police station to police station, you understand? Which is we know that kind of thing not happen for Europe here. So please, I beg anybody will know anywhere this guy did in whereabout for this abroad. Don't hesitate to call me and get my number about this man. You understand? So anybody will know the guy. See they arrest. See from they arrest many guys for Rome. Maybe the family. Okay. See they arrest many guys for Rome. So now Rome, that you did. See the guy with this. So we need to know if he really did prison or we know what he do. Because the guy get paper. Got 2 years documents, yeah. (2019) and 2022. That's 2 years. So, you know, see some of our people, they were there abroad, they only do one work. All you do was say, well, on this fight. All you do was say, they want to make money sharp. You understand? So please, if you know in whereabouts, I use God beg you now. I beg you now with God. I beg, if you know this, my guy, this Shazet George, if you know him whereabouts for this abroad, you know him, I beg don't hesitate to call me, please. Let's join our heads together, see how we will fit, assist, and rescue this guy. Understand? So I'll post this guy picture on my Frank Victor Facebook. Understand? So please, I'll post on my page here. Post on my page after this show. So if you know this guy whereabouts, please try to call me, get in contact with me so that we will talk. Not just only that, I just want to get more information about her because we should do something about this guy. First, we have to take a lawyer. And since we get all his documents on my phone, so we can scan this document out and forward that to lawyer. So from there we'll see how we'll fit a process in whereabouts for Europe here. You understand? Through the help of a lawyer. Will not be like our Nigeria where you go police station like that. You understand? They're not going to answer you. So we know the story. The idea not clear. If there's another idea, we don't know, so we'll still find this guy. Whereabouts. You guys are free to call or contact me. Let's talk. You feel me? Now you feel me? Mr. John Ibuzugbe in the Izena. What up? My words to you is this. Please. It doesn't have to put please. Comment categorically you want peace to reign for the social media. If you truly love Benin people, Ozen we do bros. Me my way when we uni. Me my plan evil against the year to the we go. You feel me so? I never plan evil against the Benin's diaspora one day. Only the useless one they put up on their body with. Because and when they say every mass on the open. What be a evident he was Zimuji. They was the shoe for that Martin. You understand? So please, you know how to make your waves. We all unless we do our from a world team, one from Buga. I don't buy the social media no cocoa with liner. I want to let you understand. I don't want to watch you, will watch you. Because out of from you, every other them no they be kennel. Everyone go like a battle projects. Or no matter one man day yo. You feel me? Because why? You know you are a media it may do what we Ibuzugbe yo. Ido wa we le no mi go. We la je la video do aroro we family we ya so live video. O le me. A family we egbu we we ya so live video Ibuzugbe. Egbe we mo don ogbegbe. Bu we ya Macedo ge Ibuzugbe. We ma carry a family we social media. Ibuzugbe. Did you not insult your family on social media? You came up with your insult of your family. You started bullying your family on social media that year. I just really come abroad and I watched you that time. When you bully your family on social media, they insult the family. They talk how they take you person, how they take you this one, how they take you this one. Then they talk about for your family, about your family. And the same thing they do now. A money, they want done. Miss blood children. I want to feel you what? What did the DNA test? A no get the business where I DNA test the Gua. No, I get that because people have miss blood. You are like me. Also, when I feel you, when I beg when working. The same attitude you did, Ibuzugbe, you were beating your family those years when you came out on the social media. I also say that go, but when I think you know it, me and you cannot be play. Even though you come across the beg others, not maybe you. We can never play. If you do something good, I will talk about. When where I time I praise you, that's me. But all that do wait to Benin. Benin are a place you did that move. Because your presence is a polluting presence. You go pollute that environment. Yeah, that's the kind of person you are. I know you. But you don't know yourself. I'm not saying you be no kiri. You know you be raro region. Where am I now? Where was the Senokina? You forget. I will remember you your story and I'm going to play for you, bros. I say come out that year. Now we they follow you that year. You dey feel me? And you be the person where they beat your family that year for social media. When you deal with your amigo, they made your family anyhow. You know, whenever boy man was zone. That time you block me. I'm on the waste time. If I correct you, you don't hear, you block me and get up on your platform. Because you are stupid. You were really stupid that year, big time. So the same thing that Ibuzugbe don't get you do, don't go you the beat where they sort. See where a busy part of you. You people are all the same, but not the same feather. It flocks together. That's the way of physically open group now. They now physically join one girl. Now woman they do now. Oku have a senior wa, cause who was Zua, Wabia. Akbana Bua move for the the respect you're supposed to have as a man. Not fall on hand, they go to drag a weak, go to fight for a weak people. You feel me so? You say you are voice of justice, ibuzugbe. Come and sit down, let me talk sense into your head. Because you don't really know the name where you give yourself. I am a man. I work according to my name. You don't feel me? You don't feel my vibes. And they work according to my name, man of wisdom. Filled with knowledge and understanding. Odole, one of the universe. This is Bezazan Talk Show. You got Bezazan. We have a lot of people back home in Nigeria and those states who does not have freedom. Number one community does not have freedom. Where me and you come from, they are still crying for freedom. Utekon community has been on bondage for the past 10 years. You have been hearing these things on social media. If you don't know life, you from Utekon. If you don't want to feel me hakwa, it's from Utekon community. It's a shame that that so-called Allah no word. Almighty Sinu sing in the monokere. But our mimuni monica monia when the fabrica work. Or the women are when Monica Kaya with video or Zuon Mako, a mambo on Waiko. Almighty take how can be a see you take on community Naziambo. Because Osabede Agbovia, no Kagel of Utekon, no he when ye no Gutekona. Or a family where you people are all beneficiary from that lineage. That betrayal lineage. That's the reason why you people are afraid to speak. Wa mo ho fe iru amsa. Wa mo the social media who are doing. The stupid presenters. What are you using your platform for? I believe our platform for to speak for the voiceless people. Then you will see the voiceless people. You'll be afraid to speak because of one so-called person, Secretary of Benin Traditional Council, who sits on Utekon's inheritance. All you didn't say, I watched the birthday celebration of Oba children. And they see Frank Irabo, they jump up at them. Then they enjoy. Then they celebrate. Then they are happy. Children, fine. Everything was looking beautiful. See them Edo Peking, Barbares, Casino, all of them, Benin comedians. Then they celebrate. I see chiefs putting on white attires. Beautiful people enjoying. But the subject of the palace, the subject of the king are suffering, are in abject poverty, are all there crying, seeking for freedom from the palace. They don't respond to them. They don't respond to them. The king was rejoicing with his children. So we are all the commoners, the subjects. We are not relevant in the society. They are not relevant. Akeniyo, Utekon community is on bondage for the past 10 years. Even before this new king arrived. Amawe Besodo because he even level a palace. He even level a palace. He even chief in a palace. On a moi buro de regwa. No do ose Utekon. A mighty game ose no do not fear with ye. Then why are they here? What's here? The more bele gbiyan e woni. Tomorrow you will hear say yeah na you dey fight. Next tomorrow Vicky and this one they fight for the same country where Oba don Lagos would say, no killing. And they are still killing themselves. And the thing is not working. Is it that the course that was laid is not working? No more CDA. But they upgrade CDA. It's just like NSAS. They want this SWAS. And we know the story. No more CDA. They upgrade to Okaili. All the CDA, all the chairman, the youth chairman, they switch to Okaili. Still oppressing people, acting the same activities when they see the act as CDA. For the same country where all of us there. A country whereby the Secretary of Benin Traditional Council, Frank Irabo, came out categorically to say, Oba the match Chief Egwan, they know the match Okaili for community. A Nogie, then the match. When Frank Irabo really knows, say, the Okaili where he match, he and Roland Egoy and Matthew Doyekene go match for Uteko community, is still active. Selling lands and property in Uteko community. Pay homage to them. They kept mute. The guy is selling all those things with evidence of the Secretary of the Benin Traditional Council, Frank Irabo, signature in Uteko community. If person talk to Ogiyomba, it's not better to be Ogiyomba. With freedom, people having freedom and they're rejoicing. They're okay. People being Osioba, when the people, the subject are dying every day in Uteko community. Not be the same Oba come out, come they celebrate with the Peking for birthday. Not be the same Oba come out, they call Edo Peking for Easter celebration. But if the people with the poverty, with the problem for Uteko protest to the palace, it don't go facing the king. It don't go facing the king. If Edo Peking, they come celebration, they see Oba, they face Oba, they speak to Oba. Where problem they, where revenue they pass, they come. Community where revenue they pass, they enter palace. Not see Oba. The same person where Oba make as a doggy of a community, not go fit go see Oba. Because of waiting, person no person. Because of say person no person, will tell you. All of them go tell about the Christ or the king of self. Why can the problem work me? Oh, don't why my monkey? And I move here in the beer. That or tell you man, man, who less the idea with the woolly elbow. Man, who less the idea with the woolly but not see. If we have good electricity, good roads, good amenities. Now, even traditional council, they even worse past the so-called government, the so-called politics. Now that they use our bad name, they fraud people for those states. All in the name of say, now you have secretary for those states. Secretary of Benin Traditional Council, Frank Irabo. Matthew Doyekene will come and say what becomes Senate. How far? How market? Senator Matthew Doyekene, how market? When your wind is not clean, when your way is not clean, in the eyes of the ancestors, you will always be a failure. You must be a failure. That is why Matthew Doyekene is a failure. Total failure. I told you, I said, it was only when you set Uteko people free. That is when you have victory in your career, in your political career. And you think it's a joke. You will think it's a joke. No, kaken waken be my balasi. If I don't tell you, I will te. Yeah, that's why we're joking. Or soon in the drama. I told you, undo what you have done. Matthew Doyekene, you took Osamende Agbovia to Uteko to mark Osamende Agbovia in Uteko, claiming, using the name of the king as it was the king that sent you. And the same Frank Irabo came out categorically that the king does not send that kind of errands. So who is lying? There are things that people are not seeing. I have all your videos. All the videos are with me. You understand? Someone Someone's inheritance, you people seized it. Chief for Bini, Frank Erabo, Matthew Doyekere, someone's inheritance for a Edo State as a Nogi, born to be a Nogi. The throne, the guy entered the throne not quite long, una collect the throne for your hand. Because the guy not the courts. Because he not be aye, because he not be aye, he not be bookie. Not be, I don't know what they call them. It does not belong to any society. Now collect the crown for your hand. Give a man, I be a man. When I'm black as I don't know, now give him. Make it start of the kill for now. Make it start of the send lands for now. Make it they bring it home. Checkers. Boys, they shoot guns for community where peace and harmony dey. Una believe on change when they get and go fit close violence payments. Emati doye kere. Osabede agbovia when you go mad for Utekom. I tell you say go remove one. Then when I remove it, this is part 2 of your saga. When you have your bone, what it your the next one tell me as well. If you take on your hand, call your mouth. Kuweke agbovia. Ya se go geleliski, ya se beleliski. O gesu pasa no kumagolo. Mamu what social media now. Thank God they will wear the social media. They're going to see you, they're going to use less you and your family for the social media. So una get children, una get wife, una get family. Una forget say na get children, na get family. Not they oppress other people. Why you know why botok bukune? Wa sungu wa bariagwa. What's the problem the mobility? Adolewoji said that worry. See these people when they sing, musicians when they sing, okay. A speaker get here. Oh yeah, put the oh yeah, do the speaker. A man get blow. Oh, the take 100 by 100. Or do the speaker? Okay, person. Amen. Bomage no yi keke o. Ama we men no you working. Ameni o gbo ne bi ogi. Ameni. Okay, I go with the bill. Or tin you what when. Wa free if you take on. What if you don't if you take on? There you egbe okuwa. There you egbe okran de merie e wa ahian. E wa ahian. Una take that guy smoke. Now scrap the guy life. Pursue the guy home for your own community where you be or a nogi. Can you imagine? Oppression with even from chiefs. Avec ces vidéos, petit fille la louer. Mon ballon. Yi. Not be this book. Let me bring my other of my daughter. I'm not saving the writer. And the writes. I'm a writer. avec Chief Aqua, regardez, il y avait une palace. Il y a des boyards fiéki. Mais il y a un time, il y a un screenshot, il y a un cinéma. Il y a un cinéma, il y a un soum. Il y a un soum. Ah ouais, vous voulez voir comment? Et il y a un mata. Et il y a un mata. When something is going wrong, you say it the way it is. Frankrabo mune o mwe le palasi o mwe on ni o magbon very demonic man, very useless man. You worst is a record. Worst person on the record. Or beg what or finish up what yeah, again, I'm going to so look, here, Babu Boy, will hear that Jomo. Or Frankie, I'm going to watch the record. That wedding. Or here, Gabi can last. I'm here now. I'm on my area. I take her. We don't know the whole moon say, we will give music. I take her over of a life. Over. Don't allow what go over. One day. Off bacon. Of your labu. It can be on you. Now listen. I listen your moon running. If I could have bought. Okay. You will get edible. Hey. The Chief Edible. Chief Edible. You have a problem in Uteko right now. Chief Edibo and Frank Rabo is the problem of Uteko. I bet Chief you know who. I bet Chief you know a Chief Bebeye. A Chief Bebeye on the palace. Chief Bebeye. Oba the work, Oba Gen who have you waru, no way I go for the doy, and where are you do, and where are Fieki, and where are oppressing and when the Puma saw it. Without an opportunity of being a chief in the palace. You have the opportunity of being a chief in the palace. You are using that opportunity to be oppressing people, eating bribes and corruption. Chief Edibo, he can't warn you where. In that Chief Edibo, one arm where we go. One is good in the palace, but never more way. No one can people are able to be again. By this is the reason why. No one else this 10 because many of you chiefs there brought children to Europe for prostitution. Never be there when human trafficking must stop. Problem not about the baby. My face will be ranting in Germany. My face is not in the palace. My face is not inside the palace. And I never wear gua in my face of home. And I hear gua in my face of home in Germany. Who is doing all those things? Is it not this chief, all this other chief in like Bina? Although my can I tell you what the information? No one knows no where. No one knows no where. Okay, in my face all things I love you kick me where. Oh, that time, when I love you kick me here, who where? Heroic. Eramovu iyami alawa ala chief no wa me gbe akuye gwa o ma me gbe wa ne bun the truth emi ya mama ta people might not like it. When you respect yourself, we will respect you. Since you guys don't want deserve respect, what your mama ya say was here very big. Then who say what bomba. That's what people know what to do. And you people be doing it. Who take will be dying. People will be dying in Utekon. Osamende will be killing people in Utekon. The palace is not saying anything about it. It's not saying anything about it. And Osamende is moving around Utekon with the signature of Secretary of Benin Traditional Council. A signature, a Benogos Amede Agbovia, a Franklin sign it. Let me block you out of this place. A grave of Bravo. Era Magunia, but the Bumagu. Wemagu. Soon. E Pedro sa media Bob ya no ya feel to no uteko. Assign there is not from the palace. Amena ku mweze ni bure. O ha no bo na bio. Bi no ha mu wa ya gu. Wani wazo social media no. O wa was say. No temata. O ha mu. E mana ata ha mu. No temata mu me na ata ha mu. Ya ata de wa asu. Wa ba un trisi u school me la. Aye me we. Mota awo be kwa no we azani abunu man ni gbe wa we bobu ne wa ya be mo face na se ya hu o ma se ni jore ya hu o ma se ni mo fi ya hu wala to the code because ko ma ku ya eni ka we boyeku eni ka we ya boyeku o wona ore no ga bonu I present any who are also basically when you party film when you go basically or precious no go at second and automatic one kind but ya mo na the one you here na we want the who or who here you feel way if I come in today a lot with that person talk on palace I will talk on life and direct if I book where you must have another laugh I don't think you know war. This is just the beginning. I just this want to start now. Now me now. If Frank Rabo, match do you give? Why you want media? Why okay make media mo do you what? What does it? When you all know you go against the law. A policeman dey beg you from Rabo. A policeman invite you at the station. Do you answer them? Did you answer them? When they found out that your signature was being signed, when Agbovia was sued to court, they find out that your signature was in that document that Mr. Agbovia was using to sell lands and property in Utekom, saying that it was the palace that brought him there, that fixed him there. As a secretary of Benin Traditional Council, what are you supposed to do when you know you were not the one that signed that signature? Why did you come out and deny that signature? That you were not the one that signed it. It was a false signature. And you kept mute. And as you speak right now, somebody is still tormenting the Utekom people. You want to finish the entire lands in Utekom community. And you keep mute. Why are you starting the party? And you expect those in the diaspora that is watching you, or you expect the Utekom community people to be happy with what is happening in the palace? Yeah, we need freedom. We need leaders that can lead us in a true and sincere way. That's what Edo State needs. If you don't know, let me tell you. Because the way this is going on is totally barbaric. I want to tell you, okay, madam, okay, madam, okay. Why not see about why well, this is not right. It is not right, it's not right. We know our tradition. Yes, our tradition stands. Our tradition does not talk of oppression. It does not talk of frustration, frustrating the subjects of the king. The tradition does not say so. Why are you guys changing things? You are using tradition one way, using English one way. Who are assuming what you guys are doing is English and tradition. One side you will start to preach tradition to the press. Outside the press, you start using blackmailing, frustration, using the name of the palace to frustrate people. Is it written in tradition like that? Is it in our tradition? Frank Irabona, you are the talk to so. When like the press, when you see camera face you, you will come and preaching tradition. And after the camera is gone, you start back of the same. We call that back of the same. You start oppressing people. We make a butu. Umamu aye butu very closely. The good way. A bus driver, no shocking ye boot. No more palace near Yamachiti. You get us crashing with a palace. Cabre 2.4. Umia, Achis color. Now the palace ye. Royal Palace. The boy wanted to go and pick your son from school. Now I'm going to school. I'm going to school. A bus driver crashing motor. You shocking that guy's boot. When the guy beg, he said, the going beg, he said, you shocking the guy's boot. Yeah, I'm not the palace. Wesha, I like you, boy. Let me rest my case for the scene. See you guys tomorrow. Understand? From Kirabo, Mansido Kevin, Osamedi Agbovia, one Uteko, I have waited. I'm not from Uteko. Yes. You Uteko look me well. I am not from Uteko. But if I see oppression, it hurts me. It hurts me. I was there at Temata. Eminem, my man. Eminem, Emma. Here, that's a man. I was in here. The many guy, the guy on the no give. The many no give. Or many years no give. Whether I was a many years no give. Or more you something like that. A guagi or more you. That a guagi or more you. That a guagi or more you or more give something like that. You are a dienogi, the real nogi of Uteko community, which you are in the palace that you all know. Even the thing when they pay me for mine, when they make me the paro, they know the truth. They sit on the truth. They do the evil, and then they let the evil they reign. Which kind of palace be that one? Which kind of stupid chief be that one? Why wear eyeglasses now? Where Frank, you know? Why eyeglasses now? All of them when they watch me for social media now. When I hear the see what they have for Uteko. When I'm not saying this eyeglass now, Frank, oh. The king give me this eyeglass, he wear me. Now my inheritance, my papa, I guy leave this eyeglass for me. This one is Frank eyeglass. Una know. Because of say Frank don't join the courtist. I not tell you not get one way I did. Now use mago. Remove this eyeglass from my head, drop them. Drop the eyeglass on ground because of person where they inside palace. Person where they follow me, they drag my own papa, my own eyeglass, this my own eyeglass. Person where they follow me, they drag a get level for palace. Which is Arisi, former Holy Arosa Cathedral priest. The priest, that Oba church where they for Papa. The priest where they there is from Uteko. He they drag the Uteko community with this no get on. Now, if they drag this eyeglass with me, if Papa not come from that Uteko, now in mother come from Uteko. He's not a son of the soil, really son of the soil. Now in mama come from Uteko, in Papa not from that place. Now, because this guy get level for palace, he comes to my community too. Say one side, he want to become a no-key for one side. I come to palace, which is the real palace of Oba, to call a complaint. See what they happen. Show me that someone call Frank, call this person. What he happen? Does this guy be the real no-key? Anything what this guy give you, take him. Because rightly, you don't be your partner come for that place, and your man come for there. You cannot become a no-key for that community. Because Oyok there. Now, they say me go. They go talk about them. Whereas you know the truth. You see a bigger doe, it tend to a defo, a bigger doe. Now listen. Now the chiefs, where they in charge. We don't talk about the king now. The king is not aware of all this issue when they happen. Other chief, you know who are talking about breaking up. Chief Aribo, what are you? O ko de better the buwe. O say, ya no ro ge. E do wu efo. O ni wu na yo ni sun, o you we be kwa yi ne. O ko de no yi. O ko de no yi ni o gyo le yi ne nya ni. Chief Aribo is dead now. And it was the person that took 2 million from this guy. He collected 2 million from this three enogi. 2.1 million. Say, bring money, so amount come. We will send some delegates to come and check the community. When they get a clear, we will send some delegates to your community to settle this dispute in that community. Before we send some delegates, you have to bring 2.1 million. Which this Enogi did. All the videos are open. I have on the video by sister. Enogi paid 2.1 million to this Edo Wiyofo, Chief Edo Wiyofo. He's dead and gone now. I'm not saying for where he did now, our ancestors will give and conquer for head. You understand? Now, after they collected the 2.1 million, they clubbed together, planned the evil together, and went straight to this man's community, which is Utekon. Get to Utekon, they demote this man from that throne. Seal all the shrines in that throne. The same shrine where they pay homages, the community villages for homages. Lock up all the shrines. They went back to bed without no complaint. This is what you did. No sin, no crime. Out of oppression. Because RC, the only Arosa Cathedral priests, have already given them enough. They still want to collect from that guy. Let's work this thing to the favor of only Arosa Cathedral. Listen, so that guy can still continue his own community inside Utekon. Why that is all? Ekinawe chifido. Ekinawe chifido. Eribo. Okode. Umemowewe bo wemisi. Uye yo kode. Ikwebo gege betweda. Wamae. Now, these same chiefs went and sat down carefully. Now look for this called Osamede Agbovia. Now plan with Osamede Agbovia. Osamede Agbovia feed them with a lot of money. Osamede Agbovia will live in Ugobazoa. Agbegyoga Agbe Ugobazoa. You Osamede Agbovia. He wrongs her. You understand? Then they took Ironsa to Utekon. Lead by what? Matthew Dwayekeme. Who is Matthew Dwayekeme? A politician. To go and mount to go and mount royalty in Utekon community. When they get up there. Una see the scam there. To go mount royalty for Utekon. Just a normal, what is they call them? What is their name said? Politician, senator. They go mount. You don't wear royalty. You don't carry royalty. You don't wear beads. There's nothing that shows that you are a traditional man. That you are even from the royal family. And you know the chief for the palace. And you go the mount person will take him. Say now all bad I send you. Since then somebody I go here be ruling take him with blood shares. Has been burnt, cars been burnt, gunshots, people running haters scatter for their life. In Utekon community. When they took Osamede Agbovia to court, the Utekon people took Osamede Agbovia to court. The paper, the documents Osamede Agbovia used to defend himself in the court shows that Frank Irabo, the secretary of Benin Traditional Council, signed that signature for Osamede Agbovia. So that's the same signature Osamede Agbovia is using to sell lands and property in Utekon community to people who are buying land and property. Utekon. If you get land for Utekon, you go buy land there, brother. You are your own, because what? Whenever that case is being settled, all of them go for filling your land. Because many of us don't go areas, not known in Utekon. The same chiefs will be in the palace and say, "Amatakbe, he said. Amatakbe, he said." All these evil chiefs. Evil chiefs. Eribo, of them all. Chief Eribo. Chief Eribo, Okode. Why you know why? If the elderly people, the chief that are supposed to show good example to the children they born, are not the one eating bribe, corruption. When will corruption leave our land? When with corruption leave our land, if our chief traditional rulers are not sincere, politicians are not sincere, where are we going to? In Utah, in Edo State, in fact Nigeria at large. When they see life as the same country, where all of us they also make God bless us, to go bless the country. Waiting and they talk, and if I talk about that country, they don't go break me for that country. If I stood now to speak this word in Edo State, they're not going to break me for Edo State. They go don't move me, they don't buy me. Many of you now where did this abroad now, father they talk so. Una no. Una father they measure in this so chief everybo. Una father now they measure in this so. Una no go fit us no carry for corner pass. Papa why they chop brag? You there abroad, what they do for that Benin? They have for abroad with they. When una go wise, una go say they abroad they come and say you are digging your grave. You will die so. You will do this one. Una not get sense. The way they live for that abroad, that's not they live for Nigeria, for that Benin. Now so that they live for here. Not that they get mad, they stand for train station, they drink beer. Police will come and they make police for the country where you did. You will try for Benin. If this country don't rule, if they don't stand to fight against corruption, they're not going to live where we're not going to live where. Not going to talk where. Now, person has slapped the president of France. The president of France, he slapped him. All of them watch that video. You feel trying for Nigeria. Can you try that for Nigeria? That kind of thing. Slap the whole president. When somebody determine the reality, I'm going to say a bad thing you do. I'm going to comment bad thing. When they are your own country, you don't feel live well. Majority of them will go Nigeria, going to carry them for the follow body. Majority of them go Nigeria, going to lodge hotel, and not be sleep the house when I walk back. When I even use my sweat build. Many of them they here they so far the stronger on how to build just 2 flats. If you build the 2 flats, you should go Nigeria, not stay with 2 flats. Because of fear. When I walk by for night, see that jando.com. When can we stop that corruption? If traditional rulers are corrupt, politicians are corrupt, what else? Who to blame? The same people we will claim the corruption, they will do the corruption, they will go scot-free. We make commoners, poor people, do the corruption and they be caught. They will be jail forever, jail for life. Go to prison, go see poor people, poor innocent children, suffering outside prison. Why the people that commit crime, they are driving Range Rover, and they enjoy themselves for time. When somebody talk now, saying, why are soon? I wonder when I will get sense. In every nonsense, there's always a sense. We know the truth. Until we stand to speak the truth, that is only way that country will do okay for us. When you speak the truth, when I speak the truth, you speak the truth, this one speak the truth. Then the leaders will know that things has changed. The leaders will not know that things has changed. It's no longer the way it is. All of us the shout say, go and get your PVC. Go and get your PVC. Oh, but you need to get the truth. Not only PVC. You can have the PVC and still get it wrong. You need to stand and get the truth and stand on the boat as a man to speak the truth, no matter the circumstances. They press 2 million, give you yours now. Talk quiet. Talk cover mats. Talk pressing. And they give 200,000 now. The person when they cost since then, and they all press 200, give her now. It's not the cost in funds. Hey, money. Now, person they give 200,000. If they bully the person all this while, the person pressed 200,000 give her now. It turned against the fans. How do they insult the fans? When we will get a right for life? I will chief Yahweh go better. You are the Yarobo. You are the warfare. But you have a bribe, you destiny where I come. Why destiny where I come for? I wonder. My guy, now use my head well because we are going to tell my way be. Like time one, not one. But I don't trust me. He are the way very away. I will come visit your burial. So they talk and see the happy. No go house every month. What talk about? He said.